Greenlee, do you see my shirt anywhere by any chance?
Looking for this?
You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you?
What do you think?
I better go get dressed. Thanks.
Now, it feels like we haven't done this in forever. You know, got dressed up, had a nice meal. Guess we really haven't had anything to celebrate. I don't mean to be insensitive. I know you're still having a hard time after the baby. I just thought...
I'm fine, and you're right. We really haven't done this in a long time. I'm glad we did.
Yeah, so am I. I just kind of wish I knew what the occasion was. You couldn't tell me on the phone?
To give you an excuse not to show up?
Well, I'm here. I'm ready to party and kick my heels up and raise my glass. And who'll be raising our glass, too? Oh. I guess this is why you ditched me.
Wow. That is what I call progress.
With JR and Crystal?
Yeah. God, even just a couple of months ago, he would never have been able to make my mother laugh. Me either. I don't know, though. He just gets to me. So I'm thinking of giving him another chance.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Jack, you saved me. You really are my knight in shining armor.
What is this?
You caught me in a moment of weakness, that's all.
And what if I hadn't been here?
But you are. And you always are here for me, and that's why I love you so much. Come on, let's just go back to our table, okay?
You were about to take a drink.
No, I just picked it up without thinking, that's all. I've had so much on my mind lately, and I keep doing things like that. I mean, the other day, I just almost brushed my teeth with my eye cream.
Maybe you should go to a meeting.
A meeting? You mean AA? Of course not. No, it's not necessary.
It is if you're having weak moments, Erica. You know this.
You know something? Maybe none of this would have happened if you hadn't pressured me earlier.
So this is my fault.
Oh, I mean, I was just saying, we were having this perfectly wonderful day, and you just kept trying to pressure me into talking about my daughters and all the trauma we have been through, and I didn't want to do that. And so I may have had a weak moment, and if I did, It has passed now, and I'm fine. Oh, Cortland Electronics. Caleb asked me to finish a project. He's been so busy with Escher, and he asked me to take care of it.
He never mentioned that.
No, because it completely slipped my mind. You can come in. I won't bite. You must get lonely, too. Jane leaves you alone for days at a time sometimes. I'm sure that's very hard for you to be all by yourself.
You should eat before it gets cold.
Guarding someone else's prisoner can't possibly be what you wanted to do with your life. How did you get into this, Ben?
Okay, wait a minute. No. Just so we're clear here. I mean, you can make me laugh, but that does not mean that you got me in your corner.
Oh, come on. That was some of my best.
Look, I mean it. I'm watching you, and if you hurt my little girl...
I won't. I belong with Marissa. And I'm gonna prove it to you and anyone else who doubts me.
You really must believe he's changed. In some ways, he has. In other ways, no, he hasn't changed at all. But I'm not as naive as I used to be. He knows he can't pull the same stuff that he used to pull. So if we can build a relationship that's based on honesty and trust, and provide a stable home for AJ, a real family, that's all I've ever wanted. Say something. If you giving it another try with JR is what you want, then I'm happy for you. More than anyone in the world, I knew you would understand.
I didn't ditch you.
Well, that was Greenlee who called right before you blew me off.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Come on, kids. We're here to celebrate. The charges against Griffin are dropped.
Yeah, well, I still have to do community service.
Yeah, well, hopefully you'll be at the hospital and you can work with Leona.
Well, Leona and I get along great.
Yeah, well, wait until you start working with her. You have to deal with her toilet brush. All that
Who wants
crazy.
champagne? I know I do. Why don't you go grab a bottle?
Yes.
We'll toast to Griffin's freedom.
Okay, great. How about you guys sit down? You over here, please, okay? Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
See, you can tell me how you got live in the cave, okay?
Let's do that.
I'm sorry.
No problem. I love being ambushed. Love it.
Don't you even want to know why I'm here?
I told you I don't want to talk to you. Was I not clear enough?
Now, you were very clear. You're also very upset. Madison, how long are you going to be mad at me?
I don't want to talk about this.
Look, you're going through a tough time, right? You want me to stay away, you want your space, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because I know that you are in pain, and I can't just sit back and watch that, okay? I'm gonna do everything I can to try to fix this. But you won't even look at me. You won't even try to remember what we had.
What we had? What we had meant nothing.